This
We here,
Yo,
we here, we here, we here, we here. We in the
all
building,
right.
we in the building, we in the building. My bad. We in the building, we in the building. You already know what time it is. All right, sorry. Hey, first and foremost, that beat that we just had, bull. Oh my god. Of course, Skype just died. Holy shit. Oh my god. So guys, hold on. Bear with me as we get this thing situated right now. It's my first time, our first time getting this thing all on deck. It's been quite some time. I'm gonna call bull right back. So I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. That was weird. Yeah,
Sure.
it's gonna be ill finna mess up on us. Oh, it's two of me.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need,
You know how Skype is, bro.
I need to
You
see
ain't
your I
fine.
need to see your face real quick. But we got this thing going wild right now. Hold on one second as we get everything in out. There's Bull RC in the building. All right, now we got that. And last but not least, I wanted to go full screen with this and get it back. So first and foremost, I just want to say that beat we picked, we kind of just chose that beat. We were kind of searching for that, and
I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't that bad. I was
what do y'all
surprised.
think about that, chat? How do y'all honestly feel about that beat, bro? Was that a good beat or not? We got a lot of people in the chat though. You shout out to Joseph Kane, Lenny Lando, Big Worm in the building. I see my boy Davey. He's on the deck right now. The soldier right now. The Nematode is in this bit. Scoop Johnson, Anastasia Martin's in the building. We know who that is. Demetrius Reynolds in this thing. A lot of people. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Nematode. But that beat was kind of slapping a little bit. Leap Boys Entertainment. Shout out to everybody who pulled up today for the first Gloves Off podcast. It's
Of
been
2019.
of
Of
2019. It's been
2019.
quite some time.
2019.
I got like it's like the chat is kind of blocking you, so I don't want to disrespect you real quick. Let me get this right.
You might have put it in the top right or something
Yeah,
real
it's
quick.
cool right there. Hold on. Actually, it might be better if it goes in this corner the way it looks. Um,
Either way. Either
yeah.
way.
So
There you go.
we might be a little rough when we start this thing off. This is the first one, but however, we do got it nice and crispy, clean as possible, as well as the mic quality and stuff. But me and Bull, we kind of was sitting down talking for quite some time and thought it was best. Huge shout out! We got our first donation, Demetrius Reynolds, right now in the building.
Shit. Shouts out to
Nine
Demetrius
ninety
already.
nine, $10 tipsters on deck, man. But huge shout out to you. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the love and support, all the subscribers as well. As you see, they're popping up every time you subscribe. Your name pops up. Make sure you sub. Turn those post notifications on. But as stated, what is going on right now? Hey, it's a dog in the back.
Animals.
Yeah, it's an animal. But me and Bull talk, man. We were like, man, we need to do this gloves off. It's a lot of stuff going on right now in the sneaker community, in the sneaker community, shoe tube, the YouTuber side of this stuff as well. There's all sorts of shit going on right now, and we've been wanting to do this podcast for quite some time. We've had some of the greatest podcast moments in sneaker YouTube history, bro. Me and Bull's been doing these things for like a couple years now. Remember the commission?
The
Like,
commission,
yeah,
it was literally the commission, then we did gloves off, and then
yeah.
we
Now we
died, and now
died.
we,
Shout out to Sneakerhead
reincarnated.
Micah for the $2 banger, man. My boys, you shout out to you on that as well. But yeah, man, we did those things and kind of floated off, and we think, man, maybe this year it'd be good to start it back up. Hopefully, the Bulls is not too busy because Bulls really a Hollywood here. He's Hollywood, bro. He's Hollywood.
It is more so my fault than Tony's that it took so long, but it is what it is. We here
But
now.
but what we will say, we're gonna go ahead and say this now. We're not gonna promise any type of scheduling, whatever it may be, but we will promise that when we got the feeling that to go live, we will do it. So that's how we're gonna go about this from now on. If me and Bull got the time, we're gonna do our thug thizzle, and we're gonna keep it going. Keep it flowing and keep our nuts growing. And yeah.
All I
So,
want to say is I just had to make sure that the fireplace is in the back because we were
yes,
very cozy. We were
yes,
very cozy.
looks healthy in
Very
the back.
cozy today.
I got a forest in my back. You
You
see.
got something. So
Yeah.
how you want to do you want to just get a lot of people are talking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do you want to just hop straight into it like that?
this is called gloves off, Bull. We don't
All
we don't
right,
beat
well
around the
let's do it.
bush.
I'll go ahead and introduce what's going on.
Yeah.
So, all right, so there's some, and I always when I talk about internet stuff, I say beef. You know what I mean? Beef. It's not real beef. It's just
Drama.
drama. Drama's the best word for it. So, a lot of you may know the AKA YouTube bad guy, the troll, DMD for
Yes.
entertainment. That guy. He has been called out for scamming with hashtag scamd by my man grown and Shumanati and the amount of evidence that has been thrown out there, and we did invite D onto the panel. I did DMD to see if he wanted to go. He said he's gonna make a video today about it. I don't know if he posted that yet or not, which is cool, which is whatever. But I think the really big thing is a lot of people are really coming down on D right now just because of how he handled that unbreakable kick situation with the Jordan 1 bags and this and that, and just people getting caught up in some bullshit. So that's going to be the first topic. Now I'm gonna let y'all can go ahead. I see people at Humanity, people at D's head, and the community. I know Tony has a photo, and we'll show that in a little bit. And peep this. I personally do not care about the beef. Y'all know I usually stay out of it, but this gloves off right here allows us to talk about it and just be like, whatever the case may be.
And at the end of the day, like, these are just our opinions about the situations. And forgive me for this right here that's going on. Of course, these are our opinions about everything. You know what I'm saying? What we're not saying is a fact at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to make it seem that way. We're gonna just provide you with what we saw, and we'll give you our opinions or our thoughts on it, and go from there. You know what I'm saying? And go from there.
Well, I'll give my opinion on the whole situation. So, for those who don't know, which is why we're here, shouts out to Irvin, by the way. And yes, people do still watch DMD. DMD was accused of scamming someone for bread or flu game 12s. Now, these flu game 12s he assumed or he thought that they were fake. And the whole time frame, and that sounds fine, but there was a whole time frame with it. Now, Shuma and I dropped a full video. If y'all want to do that, you can go peep that. Just know that DMD agreed to do a video with a page called Champion Kicks. And he agreed to pay Champion Kicks $70 for brand new, flu game 12s in exchange for promotion. Champion Kicks sends out the shoes. DMD never pays the guy. When DMD finally drops the video, he says that he thinks the shoes are fake. He's not sure on them, but he still never, ever pays Champion Kicks because he's under the assumption that he thinks they're fake. But there are multiple people on that video saying that the shoe is real. There's nothing wrong with the shoe. And DMD is scamming because he never sent the shoe back. That's another thing. He never sent the shoe back to the guy. Champion Kicks offered him a brand new shoe if he thought it was fake, and he just never sent the shoe back. And now DMD does not know where the shoe is. Yeah. They talked to him on a Skinny's podcast, Anytime Live, and they said, hey, where's the shoe? And DMD does not know where this sneaker is. He doesn't know anything. It just has now disappeared. Champion Kicks is now out of a sneaker. He's out of the $70. And now he has all these videos on him telling people that basically don't buy from this sneaker or don't buy from this seller. And at this point, D has nothing else. That's kind of where the situation lies right now. Now, a new video was dropped today too on DMD, and
about some art.
About some art, which I see that it's like a bullshit, but I think that video that Shunai did was a little bit emotional. It was a little bit embellished. But yeah, so that's the situation, and the only reason people are going so hard at D is because D is the guy on YouTube. He is the sneaker YouTube troll. Yeah, you feel me? So he goes in on people, and now the heat is on him.
D puts out a lot of energy, so that's why the energy is being reciprocated back onto him. Basically, that's how we see it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So at this point, it's kind of like I personally see D's channel as he's trying to do it for the entertainment, and he riles up a lot of people. He talks shit, but it's kind of coming back to bite him in the ass. And as hard as he went in on Unbreakable, at this point, it's just kind of like, dog, you're looking real bad here. You know what I'm saying? The evidence is mounting up on you. And I will say this, though. D is a very calm person. He seems very calm and calculated. And he's acting like nothing's going on. He's fine. There's no way. You guys are crazy. But D, it's not looking too good for you. And I've only gotten to speak to him one time, very briefly. So, I mean, that's kind of the situation right now.
Yeah. And I guess like as far as it's concerned, I guess where do you? I'm gonna let you continue now. Follow up. Where do you think it stands as far as the shoe? Do you think it was fake? Do you think it's real?
I don't think that the sneaker was fake. It didn't look fake. And the whole point, the craziest thing to me is he doesn't know where the shoe is. Like, come on, dog. Like, you gotta at least say, did you donate it? I don't let you burn it, even though burning it is kind of stupid. But I mean, I cut a pair of fake Yeezys in half with a thousand degree knife for a video, which was stupid too.
Yeah.
But where are they at?
For
That's the only thing.
for me, and I don't even think I showed you this picture, Bull, because this was some people were sending in. Like for me, I was not really trying to like. It was just none of my business at the time. You know, I don't like to try to indulge in the drama and whatnot. But and it's like maybe the shoes were real, maybe the shoes were fake. But after looking at the video, me myself, I thought the same thing. I didn't think the shoes were fake because I have pairs of taxis that have that same short Jumpman thing, the Jumpman that's really short with no space. That's where one of the things he said that was fake about the shoe. Mm-hmm. You know where his Jumpman on the 12?
Yeah, like how the spacing. No, I've seen that, but this is my thing is like this, and I know in his video he talked about factory flaws and how everyone defaults to a factory flaw. But I have literally, I bought shoes, Air Jordan 1s, where the toe boxes are different, and I bought them from a boutique, and it's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? So I definitely see where the factory flaws could come in, and I see where it can change from factory flaw to fake. You know, the sneakers not being real. But from what I've seen, the sneakers seem fine. Where I think the situation got fucked up is that the dude, think about it, D. You know, and the guy knows that if I send a fake sneaker to damn D, bruh, he's going to go off on it. He's going to make multiple videos like he did. And he's going to try to get some clout up off of it and say he's the good guy, smashing down on some fakes. So if I'm a seller, why would I send you a fake sneaker just for you to blast me? And if I'm a seller and I'm trying to scam you, why would I send you the shoe and not even get any money? I'm just going off your word. I'm going off, this is damn D. He makes videos, I watch him, and you know, he reached out to me or I reached out to him. I could be fuzzy on that. And I trust him. Why would I send you a fake sneaker? And then when you thought they were fake, you said, listen, you think they're fake? I send you a brand new sneaker. No problem.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, I don't know.
So I saw a couple people in the comment sections want to speak on this. Rob Dollar is coming back, yes. And let me tell y'all something. When Rob Dollar comes back and makes the bangers, which he's about to end up doing, y'all need to know that that's like big bro to me and Bull. Like we already know that. I've talked to Rob all the time. He's coming back, yes. Rob Dollar's videos are gonna be banging pretty soon. Yeah. So Bull, I totally agree with everything you're saying on that behalf. And I guess we were both here, me and Bull are here to pretty much put out this, which this is, if it's not enough proof, I don't know what else the fuck this is. This is the most, like, I don't care about, it's just, at this point, like, I guess this needs to be explained in my eyes. So, we have a picture here, boy, I'm about to pull it up.
Okay.
Just check it out. Apparently, Shumnati released this image of Damn D wearing his shoes. These shoes, this was dated back in December or whatever. The Champions Kicks picture, Champions Kicks thing happened in October. So, October, November, December, 2 months had passed, and Damn D has this flu game in his hand, and the second picture below that is the shoe he held in his hand that was fake in the video. That's the shoe on the bottom was a Champion Kicks picture. The shoe on the top was the picture that Damn D had in his hand when he wore that clothing. As you can see, there's a small little particle right here. I'm sorry I'm being forensic files, but I'm just saying that that's what kind of just made me, like, my nutsack exploded. You can literally count the lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth line, there's a piece of thread hanging out. On this one, too, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a piece of thread holding out. Do you see what I'm actually pointing at?
No, I see what you're saying.
So, and I'm not going to go even more deeper, but if you actually look at the video where he's holding up the fake Champions Kick shoe, that lacing system is the same exact lacing system in the video. That little knot at the top of the 12 is laced the same way. So I don't think that a lot of people are actually paying attention to that. That is creepy. Yeah. That right there is creepy. Even on the snake skin, the creasing right there, that creasing's on that shoe in that video down below. That shit is, nobody has spoken of, like, doubled up on that. That's what I would, if Damn D was to make a video, that's the only thing I want him to, can you just explain that? That's all, D. If you can explain that, then I think that's just weird.
I think too, people gotta know that we're talking about this stuff from a neutral standpoint.
Yeah.
I said this to Tony off air. I said, listen, bro, D has his lane. He does his thing. I don't care if he does better or worse. That's not the point of this. The point of this is to be like, listen, D, you talk shit, you call people out all the time. You're the YouTube bad guy, and now the flame is on you. So we need clear understanding. That's all. That's all I'm looking for. I don't care. I don't really care. I think it's a lot of drama, a lot of emotion, a lot of embellishment going on, and honestly, it's just some bullshit, bro. You should have sent the nigga his shoes back. You know what I mean? He offered to send you some new shit. You thought they were fake. He's like, dog, they're not fake. All right, whatever. It really never had to be this big of a situation, but it's just kind of
Yeah.
karma, bro. It's karma. It's karma. It's
So
karma.
at this point, whatever he drops, I mean, I'll tune in and see what's going on.
I'll
But
check. Yeah, I'll check if he has some. If he has evidence, otherwise, I'll check it out. I mean, we the neutral ground here. It's reporting, bro.
yeah, so I just think at the end of the day, he should probably pay that guy the money back and go from that. But that right there is, if that's not enough proof, that's not that those are the same shoes. I don't know. I mean, I'm not. I don't have no foot in this race at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Me and D had our times back and forth, but we've talked several times after that on mutual like normal ties, just normal speaking. Is your camera just go out? Nigga, Bull about to get killed. You all right?
No, I'm good. Tried to do something.
This nigga is.
There we go.
Your camera went out. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, no, I did it. I did it. I had to do something real quick.
The hell?
You good?
Yeah.
It should be good. All right, I'm just making sure we're
Hey,
good.
you better I don't know what's going on back there. People going to screenshot. I don't know if you got some ladies coming out there in the back or something.
Nothing going on.
I'm just saying. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So, yeah. So besides that, I mean, we're not gonna take all the time on it. At the end of the day, that's for the audience to decide and go on with. And we will kind of piggyback a little bit on that in my next topic that me and Bull wanted to talk about, and that is sneaker YouTube in general, the current state of it, and your thoughts and opinions, my thoughts. What do you think about it now, compared to how me and you came out of it and stuff like that? Oh, hold on. Alexis Nick said, just wanted to say I've been watching y'all for a long time. I'm talking about Karma Loop and Plunder days. Bull used to do those unboxings. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to
Karma Loop days. Shouts out to Alexis, man. Shouts out to Alexis. So let's talk about that, and y'all can chime in too on the live chat. Just a state of, and I hate that terminology, sneaker YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
It's horrible, but it's like, what else we're gonna call it? You know what I mean? I think it's a whole different monster now. You know what I mean? Like when me and Tony first started out, when I first started out, shitty camera, getting what I could, Karma Loop rep code days. It was just it's a different flow.
Everybody,
it was less.
We got 469 people in the building. Huge shout everybody. Spam that like button, man. We got 73 likes. Last time I checked. Please hit the like button. Share this. Let the people know we live. And Bull, continue on. My bad.
I saw J. Mac, and I seen your video too, bro. You're like Leafy of the YouTube shit. That shit was funny. But yeah, nah, the YouTube is fine. I just think it's different, man, and it wasn't as consistent. You know what I mean? It's a lot of. You just gotta have. I feel like with YouTube these days, you gotta have money, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only. It sucks about it. You gotta have money to get in and like. I can buy this, buy that. It's like, no, I gradually got to that point where I was able to work with people and shit like that. I don't know.
You know what's funny though, Bull? Also, you know what I just thought about right now at this moment? Back then, Bull, it was not a race either. It didn't feel like a race to get this thing out or that thing out. Like, you could take your time with this shit. You kind of like, now it's like you're in a constant race. You're trying to battle the next person that's dropping a video. And it's not bad. It's cool to have that competition, but it's definitely different on that aspect. And it was more just straightforward. Now it's like it's the vlogging type of sneaker YouTube. It's the unboxing type. It's the mystery box. It's the hype beast. And what I wanted to piggyback on is like that's one thing about D. Like damn D, for instance, he did create his own lane as far as the, I would say more so like the what's the word what starts with a C.
Commentator?
Yeah, the commentary. Yeah, commentary and somewhat, about. We didn't have that side of us in sneak and shoot. There's a lot of damn D's in the other sides of YouTube's. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that make that type of commentary content about other type of YouTubers out there. I mean, like iDubbbz makes the content cop. You got I mean, shit, Shuminati. I mean, Soluminati does the 2K stuff. So, in
Mm.
that way, like, it definitely he has his own lane in that aspect. I do feel like though right now it's a lot of drama. Like a lot of people are taking that and running with that and making it's a lot of drama. I don't know if you know a lot about it or not, because I know like you don't really even be as deep into the YouTube side of it. Nope. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
What drama about what?
Well, I mean, just saying like everybody's all out to expose the next person right now, and it's
Oh,
because
yeah.
in the sneaker realm at least, like it's not like it's almost gotten it's starting to get to the point where like a lot of people aren't even focused on the shoes anymore. A lot of people are getting views and getting subs on channels, and they don't even have a page 2. They haven't
Yeah.
even did a review yet or an unboxing or a couple of them.
I
And,
mean, it just depends on what people are trying to watch. That's all. That's why we try to keep our content like varied and doing different shit. You know what I mean?
shout out to
Um,
T Ward.
T Wars in the building.
Yep.
Buckeye City Soul too. I
Buckeye
see
City
him.
Souls in the building. Okay.
So like for me, I just think the difference between when we started and now is like if I had, let's just say for instance I wasn't doing this right, and today I want to start YouTube. I don't know what I would tell that person. I could tell them to be, themselves. I could tell them to follow the trends, but it's very hard to garner a, I don't want to say loyal fan base, but a fan base that isn't there just for product. That's the thing. Like some people just like to see, hey, I want to see the sneakers. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about, and cool, see you. I'm
Yeah.
gone. So I think it's harder to garner that, and people just have short attention spans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely for me. For me, it's definitely felt like a mixture. Like sometimes I feel like, damn, I have. It's definitely a mixture. Like I feel like I gotten to where I'm at because of the personality, but then sometimes I'd be like, damn, well my personality's gonna get me so far. The product's gonna get me the views, but I don't know which one it is. It's like one minute it feels like the personality is what's gonna get you above and
Mm.
beyond, but then one minute it seems like the product's gonna get you where they are. There's a lot of YouTubers that do this in our realm that are product based YouTubers and then personality based YouTubers. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
I
And
mean, it's no one formula. You just gotta find your little niche thing.
yeah. Oh wait,
Gotta find that
Scoops in
niche
the
thing.
building.
Scoop? We want
Scoopy,
DB Town.
oh,
Man, where's
hey,
DB at?
that's
Listen,
so that's a.
listen.
Oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead. I was gonna just say this is an open invitation to DB Town.
Yeah,
Listen.
I know. Me and Bull were talking
Oh man.
also the day before yesterday. We mentioned that we wanted to reach out to Dells too.
Yes, that is another thing. I'll say it here. We know, and I see some of y'all commenting. Apologize to me. Listen, to this day, I still watch DJ Dell's videos because I think that DJ Dells is an OG in this YouTube thing, and I think when I watch a DJ Dells video, I feel like there's no bullshit in it. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's 100%. It's honest. I fuck with this sneaker because of this reason. He has his family and stuff, and there's no ill will against DJ Dells. I told Tony I have an idea that I would like to get DJ Dells back on the podcast. I don't want to give I mean no one else could really do it, so I guess I could kind of say it. We wanted to get DJ Dells back on and just react to that night.
Yeah,
Like that to me that would be funny to actually be able to talk to DJ Dells and like we can go through that night. Like what was going on? What happened before you got on the camera?
yeah.
Like why were we wilding? Like what happened?
And and
That
and we would,
that's what I would like to do.
and if Dells allows it, we would love for whenever you guys donate the word apologize to me.
Yes, I told Tony too. I said whenever somebody donates, I want to apologize to me to go off. But we didn't want to do that right off the bat because I still wanted Dell's blessing to do that.
Yeah.
Because that shit would be hilarious.
Yeah, so that's something that
Hilarious.
we also wanted to touch up on and speak about as well. Like, so we're gonna be doing that. We'll try to reach out to DB Town and get him on here. We're gonna try to get multiple people, different people. I think that's where we kind of fucked up at the first time was that we kind of wanted to focus on like the drama and we want controversial stuff and topics and stuff like that, but we want to be able to at the same time feel like we can just move without that because it's not gonna always be drama. We don't want to be popping up when the drama hits the fan and be the ones coming back and forth on it. It's just It's
But
not.
people like to watch it, so
Oh no,
why
when
not?
it's there,
Why not?
when it's there, we're coming. When it's there, we'll speak. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if I mean, we know it's gonna get quiet pretty soon once all the shit falls down, and then we'll just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely Rob Dollar, whoever, man. We'll definitely listen to whatever you guys want to do at the end of the day, and whoever you guys want to bring in. So we're gonna try to make this thing do its thug thizzle. Today we kind of just wanted it to be about me and Bull and just chopping up with you guys, and I know. Like we said, we did reach out to D, but I know D probably trying to do his own thing right now as far as handling all that shit. So we'll let that play out, and it'll probably blow over in due time. Shout out to Seth Fowler in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
Neo is that's another topic. Neo fake education. That's been a crazy story that's been going on.
I don't know. I honestly have no clue.
It's been a lot of stuff going on with Neo, bro. Apparently, like I thought something happened with him and his like girl, like as business partners, and then rumor went out that he committed suicide, and now he cleared that up. He's been making IG stories, clapping like at people. Like, I mean, he got some animosity. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but that's another topic, another person we can bring on if we need to bring. Sneaker Live, yeah, everything, man. So
I mean, we definitely have the platform to get people on and just to chop it up and speak live. So that was the point. We didn't always want to have it like we didn't want to always be in some drama shit. We want to be able to come on and just chill. Like today, obviously the drama's here, so we're gonna talk about it. You feel me?
yeah,
But we wanted to be able to just not feel like every time we get on, we have to have an apologize to me moment. And I
yeah,
think that was definitely a thing. But yeah, Dels, please come on, man, come back. Let's do it. Let's do it one time. One time.
definitely. Oh,
Um,
well, somebody said they need to get Kid Thunder. That's you right
I
there.
mean, yeah, Kid Thunder is that's fine. I think he's headed back out. That man he's in the military, I believe. Still,
So
so
yeah, we'll
either
definitely
way.
make that happen. Huge shout out everybody that's been subscribing and whatnot. But yeah, we got Walter, Emiliano, Mike One, David, Don, Ed, Daniel C. Hit that subscribe button. Tune in. My dog is trying to talk to you guys right now. Is he even in the?
I just
Yeah.
seen J.Mac like, yo, hi, this man is an
Oh,
informant.
that boy Chunky's in the
Yo,
video right now.
I see him.
But so yeah, I mean, was there anything else you wanted to speak upon? I guess as far as YouTube's current
Not
state right
really.
now. I mean, well,
Not
we talked a little bit about the past.
yeah.
I
I mean,
guess
right now, I mean,
I guess we could talk so much about the current, but the future. Like, where do you think we're gonna be at? Do you think our time is coming? Are we gonna have to go and get 9 to 5s and working at Subway or YMCA again, Bull, or Dairy Queen? Dairy Queen.
uh,
I still know how to make the ice creams at Dairy
I
Queen.
mean, I still know how to. I think I might remember my login pin at the Y. Maybe. I mean, I know how to get in the side door, so there you go. I can
I,
get back on
I
that.
I definitely could say at this point in time right now with the sneaker YouTube shit how it works out, like it's definitely harder to pop, but it's easier to blow up faster. Like, once you pop, you can get 1 million subs. You can get 100K in like a year, where that shit kind of took us a couple.
Bro, it took years to get 10K.
Yeah,
It took like over a year to get 10K.
yeah.
Like, think about that. When we were starting, it took over a year to get 10K.
There's plenty of people that get that in a year now,
Yeah,
straight
people
up.
they can get that in half a year,
Yeah.
depending on what content you're doing, what videos you drop. If it pops, then it pops. I think that's the only thing. I think it's more people searching sneaker videos, and maybe
Oh, shout out
that's
to Nikki in the building, and so
shouts out.
Nikki and Anastasia are in here. Oh my God.
Lord.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. But anyways,
Wait. Since you're watching, can you please bring me the Bacardi bottle, please?
uh-oh.
Thanks.
Do I got
Okay,
something? I
we'll
don't
see
know
if
if I
that
got. I
works.
don't have nothing but some wine. I don't think they want me to. I can't. I got some wine.
I'll drink a little bit.
I don't know if I need to drink wine, bro.
So since we kind of talked about current and old generation sneaker YouTube, you know what I mean? You know, the old generation has their things, the new generation, things just switch up. Which topic did you want to get in first? Because I was going to talk about the whole sneaker thing really quickly, because I know I've already talked about it on Twitter. I talked about it on a video, and just quickly, I wanted your opinion live. I want people's
Oh
opinion
wait,
live.
you talking about the BRC
Yes.
thing? Yeah. So
Yes.
let me
Yes.
get that set up as far as on
All right.
the editor here, because we doing it like we getting bougie with this shit now, bro. We can be real bougie about how we do this, because we got this shit set up pretty nice. So I'm gonna pull this up right now. Let me get this thing. Let me take these off right here. We're gonna go ahead. There's been some controversy coming on. It's been a lot of agreeing and a lot of what you say, Bull? Is it more disagree or?
No, I would say that. Listen, man, I want to say thank you to the people because Bacardi, please, the big bottle, please. I would want to say that a lot more. I would say 90% of the people definitely have supported for sure.
Oh, sorry.
Nicole,
Does Tony have a Corona? I can bring you a Corona.
No, I want a big bottle, please.
I don't have a Corona.
Just a big
Can I just
bottle.
put it in a cup?
Okay, big bottle. So what was I gonna say?
Nicole.
Okay, so I had 90% of the people were definitely saying that I was right, that there was somehow that they got inspiration from my sneaker. And Tony, I think you gotta flip the cameras back, sir.
What you mean?
Because you got an Avengers background on your laptop or your computer.
Oh, shit. I'm happy I ain't got no porno.
I know you about to expose yourself.
Nah, but
I'm
just trying to get this damn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it to where I can. Nicole, can you bring me the wine bottle upstairs?
Okay, there we go.
Hell no, she ain't gonna do it for me.
There you go.
She ain't gonna do that for me.
All right.
I'm just trying to get the picture of this thing so I can like make it look nicer. But I'm gonna have to do this. I know I'm gonna have to do it. Let me just do it this way. We're gonna pull it up, Chad. We're gonna keep talking. But yeah, bull base.
So my bad. We little bit of a what's name. So basically, what has happened is that there was a sneaker posted by Nike, and it's an Air Max 97, which looks very, very similar to my sneaker that you can see right here. This is my Saucony collab. And honestly, I think I have some more. I saved a lot of pairs, so I might be able to drop some more. But this is my Saucony collab that I dropped. What was that? 2017, July 2017.
Yeah.
Now, what happened was I was on Twitter, and somebody let me know that there was a shoe on Nike that looked very similar to my shoe. And I was just kind of, when I seen the shoe, usually I'm just like, nah, probably not. But when I seen the shoe, I was like, these colors are even down to the leather, the way that it was tumbled. It was like, dog, there's no way. And I want to say thank you to the people that stuck with me and thank you to people that didn't agree with me. But a lot of times that the things that you guys may not understand is that a lot of people don't see us, me, Tony, anyone that does what we do as influential at all. They don't think we're people. We don't think we're people at all.
They just sit back and just shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. They didn't steal your shoe. Shut
the
fuck up. Nike is not copying you. Nike is not paying attention. Nike doesn't give a fuck about you. Okay, they didn't take any of your designs.
Okay, I thank you, Jumperman Chris in the building. Thanks, Jumperman Chris. Okay. How you doing, brother? Retro Whiz Kid. Shout out to y'all, boys. I see y'all in the chat. Okay, so Bull, like I kind of backed you up in my video on this as well. I don't know if you saw that because you don't like watching my videos because you're not my real friend. But anyways, in my video, I stated that shout out to Hasib as well.
Hold on.
Okay, I gave a good example of our friend still to this day, Sharif.
Oh yeah.
Sharif said he's been watching us since how long? Do you remember? Okay,
a while.
Sharif told me he used to watch us when he was in high school, and Sharif worked at Adidas.
Mm-hmm. So
there's people that work at these companies that probably have been watching us as. Just bring me the full bottle. We're gonna pop that thing open like a pussy popper. And there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that I don't have the Bacardi Bull, but I got a wine and I'll. Huh? There is Bacardi. Bacardi too.
Join me, sir.
Bacardi too widey. Anyways, Bull. I'll take a shot of it, then I'll end it off for Bull.
Oh, asked me, am I gonna buy the 97 to compare? Man,
that's a great video, Bull. Clickbait video.
Maybe.
Okay.
That could be.
But okay, anyway, so okay, big shot. So peep this. All right, I mean, my bad. We're trying to get the liquefiers in the building. Yeah, we finished this thing off recently, so yeah. So Bull. Okay, chat. My bad. Chat. Bull kind of understands it. So. There's people that are in Nike. When we meet these people at Nike, there's a lot of people that are actually young, like our age, younger. So These people been watching us though before they even got the jobs from these brands. So think about it this way: if you are watching me right now, right? You're watching me. You're 17 years old, and 10 years go by, and you've been always supporting me through thick and thin. And you now got a job at Jordan Brand or Nike or Adidas. Like you may become now a designer, and you may be like, damn, I remember that Bull did a dope ass shoe back in the early 2000 whatever, and there was some probably some type of, where probably a little jugger there here and there. Now I'm not saying that like everybody would do that, but I'm just saying that there's a lot of people that pay attention to things and throw it out there. Now I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick, Bull.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because a lot of people have said this to me, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it as well. A lot of people are saying though that they got the design from the Pagoda thing, which I think you got your design from, whatever.
Pagoda?
Something in Tokyo, some type of pagoda.
You mean like a pagoda or something?
Pagoda, I think is what it's called. But
I would say that, but mine isn't based off of that. Mine is based off of Chinese, like Jade Temples and Big Trouble in Little China. This is my thing. My thing is like this. It was a good opportunity to say something, and somebody was like, "Yo, you should sue him." I'm not suing Nike. That
would be
that's not even worth it. That's stupid. Even if I could, no. But a lot of people were just like, damn, I'm losing my train of thought. Like, hey, do this, do that for like. Somebody was like, "Yo, you should do this for 15 minutes of clout." That's not what I want. That's not what we want as content creators. We just want to be. If some shit is from us, we just want to be somewhat recognized. You know what I mean? Let people understand and be known that, yes, we do help some of these cogs turn in this sneaker type, clothing type shit. Yeah. And when I look at these two sneakers, you know what? At first, it was okay, but then you see the blues. It's all about that leather, bro. That was the real thing that killed me, was that the leather is that... One? Yeah, the red leather is tumbled. The colors are almost the exact same. Yeah. And when is the last time you seen this color on a sneaker, dog? Like, come on, Nike. I don't. And this is for anyone who's watching at Nike. They're not, or they are. Who knows? Listen, I don't really care. Just say, hey, yo, appreciate you, or say, hey, here's a free pair. Here's a free pair of some sneakers or something. Bro, I haven't gotten anything from Nike since I was in my parents' crib. So let's just make that clear.
But we're good though. Don't make it seem like you deserve it, because otherwise you're gonna be a dickhead then.
No. Oh, we can. Oh no, I'll talk my shit. No, I'm gonna talk my shit real quick, because a lot of people are like, oh, like they're entitled, they're this, they're that. Think about this, guys. How much money do we put in? How many years have we been doing this, bro? Since 2012? Yeah. 2011?
Yeah, I spent.
How many sneakers have I bought, reviewed? The review gets over 100,000 views, and then you got people in chat talking about, yo, I copped this sneaker because I like how you put it on. I didn't really fuck with this sneaker until I seen your video. Bro, how many sales do you think we helped them with?
I understand. I mean, I feel you. I spent $20,000 in sneakers last year. I did my thing on that, so definitely agree to you on that. I would also, maybe, if you don't mind, and I would, if you think we should even talk about that, but we have other instances where this has happened, like with 10 Deep as well, with the barcode. How'd you feel? The barcode thing, that never mattered to me. I didn't think that was a rip personally. But I mean, that people hear me, and that's all I'm gonna say about it, because I look at my room and I just see, and I was like, damn, how much money have I spent on Nike sneakers? How many times have I broke my back and tried to camp for a sneaker? Like, camping and running around and doing all I can. Like, come on now. It's not that it's not about feeling entitled. It's about just being like, yo, can y'all at least recognize that, niggas is out here, we're working, we're creating our own content. Like, y'all getting free promo. Yeah. Like, it's free. But because, and one more thing, let me say this, it's because we love the brands. We love what we do. We love sneakers. We love clothing. And that's why we do it. We still pay for the sneakers. We still do our thing. And yes, we do get shoes for free, but I mean, we should get something. Thank you. Alexis, shout out to Alexis Nick. She I can't tell. I think it's a chick. Shout out her. She said, question, I'm about to start my clothing line in a week and I'm uploading on my channel again. I do streetwear fashion vids. How do you balance YouTube and your clothing line? Any tips on starting on a clothing brand? That is a very good question, because me and Bull have been... Y'all don't understand, man. Me and Bull, we fight a lot. but we fight
A lot.
as a normal people. Like it's normal when you think about it. We fight only for the better of our company. We had to fight today about well, not really I think it was last night we were fighting about that one drop we wanted we're having issues with. So I'm not saying like it's bad, but I'm just trying to say that we fight because we try to of the balance of everything. We are always trying to balance all this stuff. But Bull, you want to handle that question? Kind of. I mean,
she said she's about to launch it. Streetwear fashion. How do you balance YouTube and clothing line into starting a clothing brand? Honestly, I'm the worst person to ask about like time management. Because I'm trash. And my sleep schedule is fucked right now. But I would say that if you can manage your time correctly, you can balance the sneakers and the clothing line and the YouTube channel. I mean, it's true, and I don't even follow this. This is my own advice that I don't follow, but it's good advice. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, or maybe I got it from someone else. You know that, whatever. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. Let's say, for instance, you wake up at 8. If you wake up at 8 opposed to 12, that's what, 4 extra hours that you have? You know what I mean? Versus that other person. And that 4 hours, that first hour you take is to relax, rewind, get up, brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower.
You sound like you know how to do this and you don't do it. Yeah, that's fucked
exactly.
up.
Everything I'm telling you, I don't do, but I know that it's good info and that's how you should do it. It's wild. Because I definitely woke up today at 3 p.m. So think of how many hours I lose. So as far as getting stuff done, I honestly think that time management is super important, and I am fucking garbage at it. So that would be my advice as far as starting it. I mean, just put your all into it and do what you gotta do.
So I'm guessing I should take over that one?
Yeah, you do it because you're the responsible guy.
All right. So the way, there's been various ways. Like back in the day, when me and Bull first started Sample, we had a little bit less responsibility on chest. You gotta understand. Some people gotta understand here. I don't think a lot of people understand, maybe some. When me and Bull started Sample, I was living at my mama's house, Bull was living at his daddy's house. We were broke.
We're not broke. We were trying to just make our money.
Yeah, we were just maneuvering. Yeah, that was a little steam coming off. We were just maneuvering, trying to make the money, just trying to make our maneuvers. A lot of people don't see why a lot of people look at merch or clothing line as a cash grab. We never, like, on God, bro, we never looked at it that way. All me and Bull said was, bro, we are constantly buying other people's shit, reviewing other people's shit. Why not create something of our own and give it out to the public? Yes, the money on the side, that's cool. You get a little uchi wally, like, that's definitely a plus, but it was like we need to create something, like, because there's always things we see of other clothes, like, damn, they should have did this or did that. So that's why we made our clothing line. But anyways, moving on, it was good. Like the couple first drops, Bull, remember me and you at first, like, couple drops, we were shipping shit out of our own bedroom. We would split up the drops, and Bull was shipping, I was shipping. It got to like a couple releases later where it got too much, where we had to go through a fulfillment center and have a fulfillment center fulfill our orders. So we got onto that, we did that, and we started doing that. And as time went on and on, as it grows, basically as your business grows, your responsibilities grow. So you're going to have to keep accommodating for that on and on and on. So it started off with the fulfillment center, then it went on to like taxes and accounting, then it went on to the sales tax, stuff like that. And it got to a point where really, like, where me and Bull were just having to deal with the business side, having to deal with the designing side, having to deal with customer service. It got really, really, like, just so much, like, this stress. And then we had to do YouTube. We have our ladies on the side. You got to make sure, ladies and family, you got to make sure people are happy. So it got to the point where it got overbearing. And me and Bull sat down and thought about it. And I have my friend Jesse, one of my best friends, good friend of Bull as well, who we decided to add on the team. And that's when we started building our team. And our team started off with Jesse, where we had him. He's doing a lot of the COO. He handles a lot of the customer service, the back orders, all that. He handles a lot of stuff so me and Bull can focus on the design aspects. Then we added on another family member who's in the chat, Rise and Glory, Jonathan, who brought on the photo, like the photography, because me and Bull couldn't always get photos out at the same time. We're doing videos. It's hard to do photos. As you have noticed now, more and more we have not been. I'm getting high off that damn Bacardi shot already. Shit,
you didn't even drink none, man. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get a little comfortable.
You barely drank any of it, sir.
I'm just saying I'm getting hot. I don't know what it is. Hoodie kind of.
Relax.
Anyways,
Relax.
I'm just saying. So, anyways, we got that. As you notice, we're not in as many photos as we should be. We're definitely trying to fix that as well. As more, we want to promote our stuff in our own clothing as well, more and more. But we got more people. We're building our team, and we recently brought on my brother Dia for some design aspects. So we're
oof, and I'm telling y'all,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
sneak
he
peek
did his
or
thing.
no?
No. I want Dia. He has his vision for it, and I'm excited. I'm excited. I haven't even gotten it. I've just only seen it, but I will wait and let him do his thing.
Yeah, so, we slowly built a team. We slowly built that, and that's how we balanced it. You're not going to be able to do it alone. No one's ever done it alone, and that's just what it is. So that's how we built it and balanced it with YouTube. And I pat ourselves on the back at the end of the day, man. You got it. Like, me and Bull, man, we really came from fucking nothing as far as a YouTube aspect. Nigga was working at YMCA. I was just shooting music videos. Both of us broke as fuck, and we slowly built that. And we're just beginning when it comes to sample. We just at the beginning. I mean, we really been doing this shit for 4 years. We started in 2015. It's 2019. We've been doing it for 4 years, and we still got a long way to go.
It's new shit.
Yeah,
it's new things every. That's the craziest thing about it. It's no formula with a clothing brand. It's like you literally. It's a new thing. It's a new thing to learn. It's a new problem. It's a new word that works or this and that. Like, it's a learning process, and I don't know when we're gonna stop learning because it's a lot. It's a new thing to learn every day.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you for that question, Alexis. That was a very good question. I hope we helped you a little bit with that. It's definitely, you just gotta grow with the company. You know what I'm saying? You going as more responsible. It wasn't as hard. But it's definitely, when you look at it, like, damn, like, we got employees now. We have a little family, a little business going on. Like, it's like, there's a lot of shit going on me and Bull's shoulders. As far as just, like, everything we do. Like, we got a little network going on of this, so much stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, since we kind of covered that question, do we want to just get to some of this 2019 sneaker business? I know y'all might be a little tired of hearing this. Let's talk about some sneaker shit. So,
look, hold on.
I kind of have it. Go ahead, do it.
Danny said that weak ass wine. My nigga, look, it's wine, but if you drink a full bottle of wine, you gonna feel it, okay? Let me just tell you that, okay? I finished a little Bacardi. There's like a little double shot of Bacardi in there, but I'm straight. Let's go.
All right. So, as I was saying, we're just gonna talk about 2019 sneakers best and worst. So if y'all in the chat right now, just put like the number one shoe that you know of right now that you're trying to get in 2019 and the number one worst shoe that you've seen. For my worst sneaker so far of 2019, I would either say it's one of them Fear God moccasins, because them shits is ass, or the Martin Rose, the Rose Monarchs.
I already got that one ready to go.
That joint, why? What happened? This shit looks like Monarchs with clumps on them, bro. Like, I don't understand what's going on.
That shoe's meant for motherfuckers that got bunions, bro.
Hey, well, hold on. We're not disrespecting the Air Fear God 1 in this chat. I'm joking. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Y'all know how I feel about that. Y'all know how I feel about the Fear God 1.
Hold on. I got a picture.
Oh, you about to show a picture? Okay.
Yeah. We going.
I see a lot of Brad Levins sample shoe. That is something that is hard. That's hard.
Yeah.
I'll say that we have a sample of a sample shoe that was made that it did not pan out how we wanted. Sneakers are hard, bro. Sneakers are hard.
I can definitely say, Bull, and me and him, this is our first time talking about it right now with you guys. I would definitely say, though, that I'm pretty sure Bull will agree. We definitely want to get some more slides out. That's definitely like on our heads, bro. Okay, so let me show you this picture.
Go ahead. I'm just reading. I see cool grays. Someone said the CDG Nike Prestos, the tent shits. The Westbrooks are clean. Westbrooks are clean. The new ones.
The why nots?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like him at first, but they are slowly sneaking up on me. And I will take the criticism. I clapped the fuck out of them when I saw that picture, like that cell phone picture of them. But since then, they do look kind of cool. They do.
True Religion ones. I ain't seen those yet. I haven't seen those yet.
You don't want to see them, I'm pretty sure.
I don't. This upcoming
Uh,
700s, True Religion 11s.
Here's the
All,
picture for the Air Martine.
all of my rose shits.
Yeah, that's the picture that everybody's been talking about. If you can see.
It'll be. Oh my god.
Them shits are bad, bro. Them
Yeah,
shits
those
are
are
bad.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, them shits are bad, bro. So, there's a lot of bad shoes. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. The best way to find the ugliest sneakers is just to follow you on Twitter, because you're marking them off as we go, but pretty much.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, for sure.
But
for
definitely
sure.
that the one that I added to the list before you added it to the list, at least, was that foam posit golf shoe.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. I want to just give a quick shout, but I don't want to do. Hold on, let me make sure. I don't like showing people stuff. There you go. Shouts out to the homie. He knows who he is. Send me these photos from VA, Saucony next to the Witherspoons. Shouts out to the homie. He knows. That's dope. Yeah, no, I'm firing on all cylinders. You know what I mean? Like this year, you know what's crazy too? I talked about this on Anytime. I was like, maybe that's why they don't send me shit, is because I'm honest and I speak, but I'm so neutral. I'm so honest. Like if I like a sneaker, people hate Fear of God ones. I love that sneaker. One of the best sneakers of last year. People love. I don't know what else they love. They love some. I don't know. Is it bad that I'm honest and I tell you that this shoe is ass and this shoe is great? Is that why you? I don't know.
I will definitely say, I'm not trying to sound like a fucking Bernie Sanders, but I'm pretty sure you feel the same way. Bull, would you rather keep your freedom of speech and your freedom of mind, or be
freedom?
Okay, exactly.
Freedom.
So
I'm not angry. No, I'm not.
But so I'm a little
salty.
My thing is, if Nike was like, well, Tony, we don't send you nothing because you talk bad about our brand.
I just want to know. That's all.
I'll be like, man, you can suck my fat baby's dick, straight up, bitch. I'll clap the fuck out of him, straight up. If Nike said that, I'd be mad as hell. That they for real, Adidas, they accept ups and downs with me. I clap Adidas all year long, but they still send me stuff. They still show love. So I applaud them. I don't think Nike and them doing that though. I don't think they're. I don't feel like that, at least. But maybe for you, I'm just saying though. Like, yeah, if they're on some shit like that, fuck them. But I feel like at this point where we are, we don't really need. We would like that brand, but we don't need them to continue to do what we're doing. We just got to spend the money for our freedom of speech. That Bernie Sanders movement, $27, bro, a donation.
A lot of people ask me, why do I hate True Religion?
Tony likes all the ugly shit. That's why they send him everything. God damn. I just like different shit, bro. I man, you got to know me better, you know. Yeah. Boy,
I don't know if y'all can find it, and I know my keyboard is loud. Sorry, I'm a pro gamer. You got to search. This is what I want y'all to do. Search True Religion Vince Staples. That's what I want you to search. Now, he has a good reason for why True Religion is so ass. And I'm going to just let y'all go ahead and peep that. But not right now. After this video gets done, search True Religion Vince Staples.
Boy, what do you think about the ISPASPSOEs?
Fire.
Okay,
fire.
Matthew just said they were trash. So I get
fire.
So there you go.
Fire.
Okay. I think they're fire too. And I'm going to grab a pair. But
I'm sorry, y'all gonna have to be. I'm sorry that I'm clickety clacking. Okay, I got a new keyboard. I'm showing off a little bit because I haven't shown anything on video.
We got the same keyboard, bro.
Oh, you have a K70?
I got the K something Corsair.
Okay, yeah, Corsair. Yeah. We linked up.
Nigga, you saw my keyboard first.
No, I literally searched. I was literally being base. I'm being a basic YouTuber, and I just searched up best keyboards.
Yeah, okay. You got the same one as me. Boy, don't flex. You know you got the...
What?
You know you got the...
Huh?
Look at my screen. Look at my screen what I'm doing. You'll see what I'm doing pretty soon.
I'm looking. I can't see nothing yet. I can't see nothing yet.
I want to see yours do it real quick.
I'm looking, bro. I'm literally looking and waiting. Oh, you're going... I can't go that low, bro. I can't go low.
What you mean? I went high. I didn't go low. What are you talking
about? What the hell are you doing?
You don't have the desk that
moves up. My shit's not plugged in, dog.
Oh my god.
You're Sorry. Oh my god. So you flexed on me a little bit. You flexed on me, sorry, but I can do that too, but you know what I mean?
I can stand up and talk to the people if I need to, if I gotta get myself right.
When my room is clean, I'll make a room tour. It looks clean now because I just made everything dark. But trust
Are
me,
you
dog.
guys still cool with Kai? Of course, bro. I'm cool with everybody, man. We cool with everybody. At the end
No,
of the
it's
day,
just enough. It's just enough for Cardi. Just enough.
we cool with everybody, man. If you ain't cool with us, then something's wrong with you. That's how I feel about it.
It's regular. Oh shit, we're just talking shit now. Hold on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was basically best and worst. My best I said was
Well, we
I
didn't
like
say
the
that
light.
yet.
Oh, I was saying that probably like light bone fear of gods, but I really want cool gray fours. Cool gray fours, fire.
I think you just got called upon.
Yeah, something just happened.
Yeah. So for me, I would say Cool Grades 4s are dope. I'm looking forward to the Jordan 4 bread. A lot of people wanted me to say Jordan 4 black cement, so I'm gonna say that too with the Nike Air on the back. Jordan 6 infrared as well.
Oh yeah, infrared.
The classics are automatic for me. And Jordan 11 bread. Somebody said y'all never talk about a sneaker life. I'm confused what you mean. I was just out in LA and I stayed with Sneaker Life like 2 days in a row. Like that's my guy. But yeah, I mean, yeah, rich people flex, definitely cool. Yeah, but I would definitely say those are some of my favorite sneakers. Looking forward to, and I just hope, I guess, as far as ugly sneakers, and I'm surprised Bull didn't make your #1 list. I know it's pretty high up. Was those Mason Margiela nut busters?
Oh, that wasn't. I made 2 lists. That was on my first one.
Oh yeah, that shoe.
Yo, that shit it's a cheat. The high fashion shit is a cheat code. It's so easy because they make a lot of trash shit.
I hope they don't fucking do that again, bro. I really hope they don't make that shoe anything else with that nut on it. That shoe is the worst shoe ever.
I mean, he said it's cool to say names. So shouts out to the homie Lamont, man. That's all I gotta say. Shouts out to homie.
Yeah. So we can go through and read some of the chat. We did kind of start late, so we're at about 59 minutes. Where you want to take?
Oh yeah, we're probably. I mean, let's go ahead and Q&A, and we can go ahead and get up out of here because we're trying to aim for an hour show from now on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I really would love to continue going on for 2 hours, but I just feel like if we go too long, guys, when people want to come back and watch it, they're not gonna want to do it. We gotta be responsible people here. I would say we could go maybe till
12, 20 at the latest.
Yeah, 12
latest.
At the latest.
Latest. So yo, at this point we talk about best and worst. Go ahead. Let's get some Q&A going.
Yeah, I'm checking the
chat. We're reading
out.
the chat. We are reading the chat.
Adidas or
Fog
Nike?
Skylines. Oh, go ahead.
Adidas or Nike? Nike for me, automatic.
Oh, yes, Nike. That's easy. You can just look
Skyline.
at my room and tell that.
Fog Skyline.
Weak. They're weak. Fog Skyline's weak.
Decent. DJ got them for retail on StockX. True Religion.
Flex up. Fuck that shit, bro. Yeah. Fuck True Religion. This is what's in the Starbucks cup.
Fear of God versus Off-White. Who wins?
Oof. Off-White. Off-White only wins because if you look at Off-White, what they have dropped versus... Tony, have you seen the sneakers that they're supposed to be Fear of God sneakers, like the moccasins?
Nah, I haven't seen any of that.
Yo, if you look up the new Fear of God sneakers, they're trash. The only good sneaker is the Fear of God one, and the Skyline is okay. Someone said Big Chungus.
Yeah.
All the others, that is a trash meme, by the way. Big Chungus is a trash meme, by the way.
What are you guys' input for aspiring YouTubers who don't want to join now with all the drama involved?
Well, I don't talk about it. Y'all know my main. I just dropped a video about clothes. I'm not talking about my main thing.
If you get Bull to make a fucking response video about drama, it's got to be something crazy.
Oh yeah.
The last video that Bull has ever made responding to drama
God. What was special.
Was Lane. Was Lane.
Oh my God. You mean Flame? It was FF Lane, but what was his name? Fire.
Elite Kicks.
Yeah,
shout out to Elite Kicks though. He's a really good guy. He's really good.
I know right now
he's
doing
he's doing a lot of
he was doing workout stuff, firefighting and
But Bull had his famous ever response where he said, "Don't."
We should have that as a tweet, a thing.
Yeah,
too.
that might be
people will donate.
Yeah, would you say?
Special?
Yeah, you feel like you're fucking special. Yo, back then, Bull couldn't curse because his dad would come in the room.
We're talking about videos that are like
2015, bro. Like at least that nigga Bull used to curse in his room, and he could his dad would talk to him later about like, boy, I heard you upstairs last night cursing. Like, you gotta relax with that. But yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, shout out to Red Raider, man. Shout out to the homie Red Raider on Twitter as well. He always shows love and D say he's responding to Shubinati tomorrow, so we'll get that.
Cool.
We'll get to see that about see what's going on. Bull about that
Well,
dank mean life.
they said Twitch stream. I know Tony has his Twitch stream going. I haven't.
in a
I'm
minute,
gonna
though,
flex for 2 seconds, but I did buy some stuff. So I'm working on it. Trying to get the Twitch life and getting that together.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah,
definitely. So everybody here who may not know, I'm moving into my new house within a month. Well, next month I'm moving in. Hopefully Bull comes out as well. I'm trying to see if Bull can come out. We're gonna have a pretty busy weekend though.
yo, February is crazy because
All-Star weekend.
All-Star weekend is the thing. All-Star and then you moving and everything. Cause I helped you move once, twice.
I want to say once.
I think once. I think the first move.
Bull was out there. When is Bull moving to LA? That's a question that
Oh, Atlanta or LA?
Atlanta.
Oh, I don't know about that.
LA?
No, I'm not moving to LA.
All right, at least you say you don't know about Atlanta, but you said no to LA. I respect that. But y'all might need to tell that nigga Bull if he don't move to Atlanta, you're not gonna watch his channel no more. He'll probably do that. But nah, definitely.
Am I doing a game channel? Probably not. I don't know.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. So like, basically, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. I close on my house February 14th. All-Star weekend is the same weekend. So basically, I signed the contract to my house. I leave the next day to Charlotte. I come back and then I move. Like that's how it's gonna be. So Bull, he might come through. If anything, Bull, I gotta see how he's moving. But if anything, Bull can just ride back with me. If I drive to Charlotte, I might just drive to Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? It might be on some shit like that. We'll see. And then Uchi Wally Bang Bang, and we keep it moving.
Somebody asked, "What's the last RC car?" I bought the Supreme one.
So Tony, you think them Gatorade 6s D had was fake because they saying it was fake? He got them from fun. That's okay. ETS. That's where I saw J. Max video on that, right? And I can definitely say that when he said that, I know D was like, oh, like D's gonna mention that video because I think he got those from Fine Line, and I still am all for Fine Line right now. I've never had any bad problems, so I don't know about those 6s. I don't know about that video from J. Mac. I don't know. I don't know about them 6s. I don't know about them 6s, bro. Because when the main thing you stated about with that top rim, that being crooked like that, there has been some retail pairs like that as well. But we'll see what he got to say. I know he got them from Fine Line though, and I'm not only saying they're real because I've shot with Fine Line. I'm just saying because of the 23. I knew about the 23 thing, and I knew about the
most. Oh my god.
So we'll figure that out as time comes on though. But let me see what else we got. What about the half-inch gap?
Man, Paulus.
I don't know. I never knew that existed.
I seen that. Look, that gap is funny. Gap was funny.
I've never seen that. I don't know about that. I didn't know that was a rule though. I mean, let me just go grab my maroon 6s that I've gotten from Chance Sports. Let's just look.
We're not sure if we're making it to Fort Lauderdale at the moment. Thoughts on Air Max 720s? They're cool. Do you guys know where you're staying when we're coming to Charlotte? Even if I did know, I wouldn't say it on live. But I don't know.
All right, let's
grab any pair of 6s. I challenge you. Mine are like all the way over there.
There's no gap. There is definitely not.
Uh-oh.
Let me focus. So there's no gap right there.
Oh, let me grab mine. Let me just mute. You know how I do though. Pop.
Woo, this motherfucker right here don't gap at all. God damn. I don't know. I didn't know that was a rule. I don't know if that's a rule, bro. If that's real though, then Fine Line that fucks up a lot of people. Like that means that Fine Line got fakes. I did not know that was a rule. I do not know if that is a rule. But I'm not. Oh, Bull, what's happening? You getting choked up again?
Okay. I'm back. Just had to hop off for a second. I want to peep this too because I want to check it. So I have 2 pairs of Gatorades. Back when JB used to love me, I got this pair, and this is straight from JB. So let's peep them.
Kais is here.
Yeah, no gap. I think y'all might be able to see that.
Big
no
fan.
gap on those joints.
This nigga Kais is stupid. Kais said, "Big fan from Memphis. Is it true they sold bull fakes from Yeezy for cheap? Please, I'm a big fan. So slap me."
Here's another one. That's straight from JB. It's a little gap, barely a gap, but small.
Damn, we talking
I don't know
about.
if you can see it.
Yeah. So I guess if you got the Mike Tyson gap, it might be a little foo-foo. That Mike Tyson gap.
There you go.
Bulls using McDonald's Wi-Fi, Kais. Yo,
Yes,
Kais.
sir.
Hey, Kais. I wanted to ask you this, by the way. Those 12s that you got that were fake, right? That shit got 2 million views. Where was those from?
There's green straight from the boutique.
I got.
Check out the green guy.
I think I got my bull.
My green. Look, check this out. This is straight from boutique. Hold on.
I think I might have got.
I mean, these shits right here straight.
I might have got those right there from either from what's the website?
Mine got a little gap in them, but I'm not understanding. I made the video when I picked those up. I don't know, man.
I think I either got mine from what's that fucking store called in New York? Stadium Goods. Either I got it from Stadium Goods or StockX. I can't remember where I got mine from though, but I did get the other one that you just pulled out from Champs. Will government shut down suppressed sneaker sales? Man, you ain't niggas is still spending money at the end of the day, bro. Oh yeah, by the way, I gotta say one thing on the side. A lot of people don't know that I'm black.
What? What was that?
I just gotta say that, bro. I saw at the Me and Skinny podcast, people were saying Tony's not black. People don't know that I'm black, bro.
What do you
I
think
just
you
let you
are?
know.
Fucking tan? Like, what the
think
fuck are you
I'm-
talking
they think I'm
about?
fucking Lebanese or something. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying. Some
This
random
nigga's-
dude that emailed me promoting his site forgot the name, but he shut his IG down after I exposed it. Okay, just making sure. All right, cool.
Yes, breaking news. Tony is indeed black.
Tony's Mexican. Tony's Persian. R. Kelly, please. The fuck. Hey, did you see Surviving R. Kelly?
I watched a little bit of it. That shit's crazy. That is the crazy. I didn't watch all of it, but they were talking about during the cases how he was dropping what Step in the Name of Love. What else did he drop? The Ignition remix.
By the way, Bull. I don't know if you. I'm just gonna say this now. I'm cool either way. Did you? If we want, we can have an after party special, which we won't put on the web. It will delete after we're done with it. If we want to go over this. We can end this now and then kind of do an after party where we finish.
I mean, if we want to, if people want to hop in and just chill and chat, I'm down. But we do need to end this one.
Yeah, we do need to end this one. I think we should end this one, guys. And then what we'll do is we'll start a new one right after, and we'll call it the after party. And
Exactly.
That after party will not make it to any further ones, and we could probably bring a couple people in, like just top it up with some people. If people, Seth Fowler, you still here? Kais, I don't want to fuck with Kais. I don't like him no more. But, you keep it moving. So, I think you want to stop it here?
Yeah, let's stop it here. So,
All
listen,
right.
man, that was us, Gloves Off Podcast, episode 1 of 2019.
Yes.
We're just wrapping up here, a little after party thing going on. We just want y'all to, appreciate y'all coming through.
Yes.
And if we hear any further news about this whole damn D, Shumanati, all that bullshit, we'll keep you updated. If not, it don't really matter to me.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna
with
keep
that
doing.
said,
We're gonna
good.
keep doing our videos. All my shoe tubers out there, keep putting out that motherfucking content. Just keep it what it's all about. We are going live right after this, okay? So we're going to shut this down. Subscribe to the channel now, and we'll pop up another one right after. It's gonna say after party, okay? And we're gonna talk about everything else. We might get a little bit wild. We might drink a little bit of this weak ass wine, and we'll see how it happens. Bacardi Bull might come out. We don't know. So, yeah.
That's it. Appreciate y'all. Gloves Off,
See you
episode
in-
1, 2019.
Yeah. 1/2019.
Yep.
Peace.